Hey everybody. Last weekend I saw Pitch Perfect 2, and so I'm gonna talk about that and review it and whatnot like my usual. I love the first Pitch Perfect movie. I have it on Blu-ray. I've watched it many times. And while I loved Pitch Perfect 2, there are some things I had a problem with, like the fact that Benji and Jesse were barely in it, and I love both of them a lot, and I thought that they could have been used a lot more. Um, I mean, they were kind of just like romantic plot devices, and that's kind of it, and that just upset me because I think that they're really great, and I think they could have been used more. And I thought that I just thought the first one was a little better because the whole goal of um, Becca finding somewhere she belongs and finally having a great group of friends and feeling, I feel connected to that because as an adult, I find it's way harder to make friends and find something that you can connect to and find people you can connect to. And I connected to people through theater and she connects people through music. And I just felt that this one wasn't as warm. I liked it and the music was fun, but I just felt it wasn't as warm. But now the good stuff. Pitch Perfect 2 takes place about 3 years after the first one. They're in their senior year, and they get told that the Bellas they can't be a thing anymore because they had a kind of inappropriate incident at a competition that makes they reflect badly on Barden University, so they said they can't be Bellas anymore. The Bellas can't be a thing anymore. Then they wager that if they win this world championship of acapella, that they will get to be the Bellas will get to be a thing again. So they go through all that, trying to be good enough. There's this new student who's a freshman who is a legacy to the Bellas, so they let her in, and there's lots of great music. Pentatonix, I think that's how you say it. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, which I love. They're in it for a brief amount of time. It's really great. Like, Rebel Wilson, I think, steals the show in this one because of her kind of romance with another character I won't spoil. But she's always very funny, and they go through the usual trials of what am I going to do when college is over, which everyone thinks that when you get to college, you're really who you are because you're working towards, what you want to do. But honestly, college is just a stepping stone towards lots of more work and trials when it comes to doing what you actually want to do. And so it's, they're conflicted with, do I keep enjoying college and, hanging out and being carefree, or do I really need to start working towards what I'm going to do? What am I going to do? Becca takes an internship at a recording studio, and that takes up a lot of her time. She doesn't focus on the Bellas anymore, and just lots of conflict, about, and that was very relatable. Because I know that when I'm done with college, I don't know what I'm going to do. Even though I want to be a teacher, I know there's lots of steps, and I don't know where my life's going to take me. So, all in all, it was really good. It wasn't good as the first one, but it was still really good because, Anna Kendrick, and there's lots of great music, and I can relate to the, competition thing, because I did choir and drama and all those things. So all in all, it was really, really good. I give it a B+, not an A+, because it's not quite as good as the first one, but still, almost. Bye! See you next Friday.